So, you've all watched Fantastic Four by now, and you want to understand in more detail what the ending and post-credit scenes actually meant, right? What really happened there? And I'm sure you've got plenty of questions running through your mind, like why did Galactus even want that child? Why didn't Doctor Doom show his face at the end? Well, this video is going to answer all of those questions. Let's start with the ending. In the final scenes, we see Sue Storm using her force field to push Galactus onto the teleportation bridge. The whole Fantastic Four family works together as a team and successfully manage to do it. At one point, the Human Torch is about to sacrifice himself, but Silver Surfer arrives just in time and lands the final blow on Galactus. Both he and Galactus are then teleported away. A big question that comes up is, what happened to Galactus and Silver Surfer? The simple answer is that this was a teleportation bridge, and for now, Galactus is somewhere millions of light years away in space. The same goes for Silver Surfer. So yes, Galactus is alive, just very far away. Even in the comics, this kind of thing happens often because killing a cosmic being like Galactus is nearly impossible. Most of the time, he's either negotiated with or defeated through some kind of trickery. Then the big question is, why exactly did Galactus want Reed Richards and Sue Storm's son? Now, for those who aren't fans of Marvel Comics or don't know about Franklin Richards, or even haven't followed my channel, where I made a video on Franklin 4 years ago, this whole plot point of Galactus wanting the child might seem strange. The answer to that question actually connects directly to the mid-credit scene. In the mid-credit scene, we see that 4 years have passed since the Galactus incident. If you remember the beginning of the movie, it starts 4 years after the Fantastic Four originally got their powers, which means by the time of the post-credit scene, they've been superheroes for 8 years. So, they've got plenty of experience under their belts. In this scene, Sue Storm is reading a story to Franklin from a book. Then when she gets another book, we see Dr. Doom sitting beside Franklin. His mask is in his hands, and he's actually showing his face to Franklin. Now, a lot of people have complained, why didn't we get to see his face here? The logical answer is, well, our DJ, Robert Downey Jr., charges a lot of money. That's the practical reason. But even from a comic book perspective, it makes sense that they didn't show it. In the comics too, Dr. Doom rarely shows his face. In fact, his face is used as a major plot element in many storylines. There are very few stories where Doom has revealed his face, and whenever he does, it's treated as a major event. As most of you probably know, Dr. Doom's face is disfigured, and that element is often used in storylines to show how obsessed he is with fixing it. In this post-credit scene, it's very clear that Doom is showing his face to Franklin Richards. So, maybe this element will play a bigger role in future plots. Honestly, I don't think Dr. Doom's face will even be revealed in Doomsday. He'll probably appear entirely masked. Maybe by the end of that movie, we'll get a face reveal. Now, even though it's no longer a mystery who's playing Dr. Doom, they've already revealed our DJ's name for hype. I still believe we won't see his face in the movie anytime soon. Just like in the comics, a face reveal for Dr. Doom would be treated as a major event or a big reveal, and that's likely how it will be handled here too. Now, the next big question is, earlier Galactus was after Franklin Richards, and now Dr. Doom is also targeting him. So, who exactly is Franklin Richards? What's so special about this child that everyone's after him? As shown in the movie, Franklin Richards possesses cosmic powers, and Galactus came specifically for those powers, to satisfy his endless hunger. If you flip through the pages of Marvel Comics, you'll find that Franklin Richards is one of the strongest, most powerful characters in the entire Marvel Universe. He was so powerful that, even as a child, he started creating pocket universes just for fun. In the movie, we get a glimpse of his cosmic powers when he brings Sue Storm back to life. That's how powerful this character is. In the comics, Galactus even considered Franklin as his equal, although in reality, Franklin Richards is more powerful than Galactus. In one storyline, just like Galactus has the Silver Surfer as his herald, Franklin Richards had Galactus as his herald. Yes, Galactus served him. As I said earlier, this character is more powerful than Galactus. He can reshape reality manipulate it, and even create entire universes. And for that very reason, many supervillains in the comics have tried to bring him to their side, whether it's Galactus, Annihilus, or even Doctor Doom. So from the post-credits scene, it's clear that Doctor Doom is now after Franklin Richards, hoping to use his powers for his own benefit. And most likely, right after this scene, he teleports away with Franklin, essentially kidnapping him, which sets off the beginning of Doomsday. A lot of people have asked about the connection between the post-credit scene of Thunderbolts and this one. Well, think of both of these post-credit scenes as being directly connected to Avengers Doomsday. If you didn't know, both of these scenes were directed by the Russo brothers themselves. And most likely, the Thunderbolts post-credit scene takes place after the one in Fantastic Four. My guess is that when Doctor Doom takes Franklin with him, the Fantastic Four begin tracking him, traveling from their universe, Earth 828, to Earth 616. That's probably what we saw in the Thunderbolts scene. So yes, understand it like this. The Thunderbolts post-credit scene, then the Fantastic Four post-credit scene, and after that, the Spider-Man Brand New Day post-credit scene. All three will directly connect into Avengers Doomsday. Doomsday will be the movie that introduces and sets up Doctor Doom, explaining his origin, his mission, and everything about the character. And finally, it'll all lead into Secret Wars, which will act as the conclusion. I hope now the ending and post-credit scenes of this movie make sense to you. Yes, there was one more post-credit scene in the movie, but it didn't really impact the plot. It was just added in for fun and a few Easter eggs. So if you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe.